1 year after Hurricane Harvey, 3 out of every 10 Texans affected by the storm say that their lives remain disrupted. But for thousands in West Houston, they say their loss was preventable. CBS 11 I-Team reporter Brian New live tonight in the Memorial neighborhood down south, where many homeowners are in fact suing the federal government. Brian?
Yeah, so Doug, on just this street alone, we counted 18 of the 25 homes still remain empty. Many of them, much like this one back here, are still in major need of repair from Harvey. And homeowners say that the flooding that took place here that caused all this damage is the result of a decision by the federal government, one that many of them say has not only left them high and dry, but without a home. When historic rains fell on Houston,
we almost died. I've been in deplorable conditions.
Thousands watched as their homes filled up with water.
It hurts to see this. It hurts.
But as the storm diminished and headed east, Keith Hoffman thought his home would be spared.
We did. My wife and I, we danced in the middle of the kitchen. Kids were extremely happy, and we started pulling in neighbors that were affected by Harvey.
But then,
we're releasing smaller amounts of water now.
Worried that the dams would fail, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers began releasing water from the Addicks and Barker dams. And that's when Hoffman and thousands of other homeowners downstream say the water started to rise.
Overnight, our house was flooded.
It would be months before the Hoffmans could move back in.
Do you feel like the Corps of Engineers is responsible for what happened to your home?
I know they are.
Hoffman is one of as many as 10,000 home and business owners who are suing the federal government, alleging the decision to open the dams constitutes a government land seizure.
This action actually resulted in a flood of water that would not have been put onto these people's property had the dams not been present and in place and operated as the government did.
The U.S. Corps of Engineers told the I-Team it would not comment on pending litigation.
We had about 19 inches of water in the house.
When the water went down, more than 100 volunteers flooded Hoffman's home. Thanks to them, the Hoffman family is back home.
It was unbelievable. We're truly blessed.
But many of Hoffman's neighbors are not back. Without flood insurance, many can't afford to rebuild. Some have even torn down their homes and moved away, leaving streets filled with flooded out homes and owners demanding compensation. So the first trial involving the U.S. Corps of Engineers is set for early next year. And while lawyers say that's pretty quick for litigation, these homeowners say that just seems too long to wait. Tomorrow, we're going to head to the east side of Houston, where residents there tell us that they are still concerned about some of the health effects from Harvey. We'll share their stories tomorrow night. In Houston, Brian New, CBS 11 News.